Yesterday, an exciting day for Apple fans across the country as Apple unveiled new updates to their iPhone line. The most attention-grabbing to me is the new iPhone Air, which is the thinnest iPhone they've ever made. I don't know if this is the thinnest phone ever made, but it's the thinnest phone I've ever seen. 5.6 millimeters thick.
It's small. It looks real slim.
When you're measuring in millimeters, you know it's thin.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
It's so thin that where the rear camera is on it, it's basically twice as thick at that section as the rest of the phone is.
It's completely jutting out, making it impossible to really use this phone without a case.
Oh, yeah.
Because your phone, if you set it down on a flat surface, would be just like a little cockeyed.
You'd always be putting a lot of stress, I feel, on that camera.
Yeah.
Even though they say like it's titanium, blah blah blah, like it should. I'm not even actually worried about it being breakable because I think they've made this very durable. It's just shockingly thin. But yeah, it's kind of funny though how you're right. It would almost defeat the purpose. It's so thin, but you would definitely want a case on it.
Yeah, you definitely want a case on it because it's like, again, if you set your phone down, which everybody does, it's going to look a little weird. If you put it in your pocket, it's going to look even weirder. So definitely going to need a case for that. But it looks pretty cool to me. Weirdly enough, Nene has been trying to find out which iPhone is going to be his next iPhone. And he's convinced that it's the new generation of iPhone, that's going to be his new phone.
Okay.
So he was watching this reveal yesterday here in the office. So I was kind of like in and out at that time and peeking a little bit to see what exactly was going on. So I got to see some of the features already, which I gotta be honest, I get that Apple has the definitely the majority of market share here in the United States. I'm an Android user. I've got a Samsung. And one of the features that they really played up was this whole thing of like, it can record front and back at the same time.
That was one of the things I saw. It's like, finally somebody can do that.
Yeah, Samsung's been doing that for years. I have a 4-year-old Samsung phone right now, and I have that capability. It's 4 years old. That means there's 4 other generations of Samsung phones that has come after this that have been able to do this feature. So I really hate the whole, like, it's groundbreaking stuff with this new iPhone. And it's like, this has been something that other phones have been doing for years.
I didn't know that. And truth be told, even though I feel like that's something that should be done, and if other companies have done it and Apple hasn't until now, I'm really shocked. Like, why? Because it seems like so obvious. But I've also never looked myself to be like, can I record it at the same time? Because I have a Motorola. I don't know. But this is the thing. We've hit the point, and this happened a while ago for me with phones, where it's just hard to convince me that anything new is exciting. Yeah. Because for years my phone has done, and I don't know, maybe this makes me sound old or whatever, but like, my phone has done really everything I need it to do. Yeah. There's nothing they can add at this point that's exciting. Even so this is super thin, which is at least interesting, and like visually you can tell. Yes. Like every person that sees this phone will be like, whoa, that's different. Yeah. The next thing, if you want to hold off on this one, is supposedly probably in 2026 they'll be launching their first foldable phone, which has been done by other companies. And that's Samsung. Another one that's like, obviously it's visually, like any normal person looking at your phone is going to go, whoa, that's different. But do I actually want that, though? Do I want a foldable phone?
I don't. I don't get the foldable phone interest. I have seen some people with the Samsung foldable phone, and it is cool, like, to be able to prop the phone up and take a picture. But I'm like, that's the only real reason I would want, I guess, to have a foldable phone. Isn't it kind of funny how it's like we have all this new technology and yet we're regressing back to the flip phone?
Right.
Like, that's the only thing it reminds me of is a flip phone.
Well, if you're not holding out for a foldable phone, the iPhone Air is going to be out soon for $999. And then there's also the iPhone 17 and iPhone 17 Pro Max. as well that are
Yeah.
all being updated and unveiled, and they all have their own special things that make them special. Or you can just be like Allie and me, I think, and kind of stick with the classics.
Well, I don't know if it's just stick with the classics, but just realize
Didn't you
that
say
pretty
your-
much every phone has the same capabilities.
Your phone's 4 years old, right?
Yeah, there's no need to update
That's
it.
classic.
Oh, come on.